Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today we are diving into the Gravity Falls shorts. We are going to bang them all out in this singular session. These bridged seasons 1 and 2 in the interim while season 2 is being put together. At least that's my understanding of the function that these serve, to kind of give people a little bit of some side adventures and whatnot between the seasons to kind of satiate that craving that everybody had for more of the series. And we got quite a handful of these. They are relatively short. Like, this isn't like Star Wars Vision short where they're basically like almost full anime episodes at certain points. At max, I think with credits, they're like 5 minutes. Meaning the episodes themselves are like maybe 3+, something like that, maybe. So I'm excited to check them out. They're kind of grouped into like a series of themes. Like the first 6 are Dipper's Guide to the Unexplained, and then we got 5 for Mabel's Guide to Life, Fixin It with Soos, TV Shorts, and then Mabel's Scrapbook. I think that's all of the different like categories for these. So I think like the first, maybe mostly the first 2 are kind of like a collection or culmination of a bunch of different things. So I don't know if they have like an overarching story or anything like that. It's just fun little like, ooh, this is what we're going to be doing today or whatever. I don't know. We'll find out. But after we're done with this, though, we will be starting season 2. So with that all said, guys, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, or if you want to get early access to any of these, or you want to submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts for me to read in these episodes, you can do all that over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things you do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. At least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. That all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 1 of Dipper's Guide to the Unexplained. This is Stan's tattoo. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Dipper Pines. The girl trying to crush my head is Mabel.
I'm helping.
Today we investigate anomaly number 23, Grunkle Stan's secret
What
tattoo.
were the first 22?
What is he hiding? A college prank? Secret symbol? Or something stranger?
That one was just like Mabel was here.
Right after another exciting episode.
Kind of looks like a weatherman.
Ew, Mabel!
Oh my god, no.
Stan never takes off his undershirt. Obviously to hide his tattoo.
Or his grotesque old man body.
Literally. I love how you come up with stuff like that.
Can you even turn an inside heating element to 100?
Worked without our shirts on. Am I right?
Soos, I will pay you to put your shirt back on.
Bodies are nothing to be ashamed of.
Watch the shop for a minute, Soos. I need to go find a melon baller and
HR?
pull my eyeballs out.
HR?
Do, 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 do. Hey.
Hey.
Plan B. Is that poison oak on your shoulder? Let me scratch it for you.
Why would you do that? Why would you even offer that?
Try harder than that.
Oh, he knew immediately what he was trying to do.
But you do. What do you mean Okay, Clancy. Stan is in the shower.
Oh yeah, I forgot he literally has that Dipper birthmark. It's like first time we've seen it since it was introduced, I think. Oh my god. Soos. Oh, what?
You're never gonna see it. How long have you been standing there? Give me that camera.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna find you, kid! Well, that's it for this episode. Stan's tattoo remains a mystery, but who knows what other secrets are waiting to be uncovered.
Oh, you gave up too easily, Dipper.
Do, do, do.
Oh, what the hell was that? We'll go through all the ciphers and all that once we're wrapped with everything. All right.
Well, that concludes Gravity Falls anomaly number 13.
I'm just letting it play, by the way, for like these first 6 at least.
It's infinitely delicious.
It's infinitely delicious. What the hell is that?
Wake up!
Never. Let me sleep forever.
Oh, I can relate to that. Oh, not the candy.
Ew,
Oh,
it's like
God,
a
what the-
naked little
Ew.
man.
Yeah.
This is now Dipper's Guide to the Unexplained, number
Sem-
76. That thing.
That, whatever the fuck that is.
Put it down. Oh, gross.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ew.
I've covered myself in armor.
I mean, at least it's like padding, kind of.
Get this on tape in case I die or whatever.
If I die or whatever. I know we can't do them for like every one of those like unexplained things, but it does make me wonder if there is anything out there that does kind of document them. Oh, this is
Where
yo.
is it? Have you seen it?
That was a complex little shot there that they just did for this little short, man.
Oh, no!
It's throwing back.
Try to catch the candy in your mouth!
What? No, why would I? Actually, that's pretty good.
The one time I was thinking, like the one time like you would open your mouth to try to catch what it's throwing, it's not candy that time.
Look, he's hypnotized by the TV.
And he dropped the candy. What a little dummy, glued to the...
Looks like Ghostbusters.
Oh, I love this movie.
What? We'll just watch the
Something about
TV
the
now.
monster?
Candy now, monster later.
Oh, hey, Dipper. Hey, Mabel.
This is feeding him his clubs.
Hey, Grunkle Stan.
That's it for Dipper's Guide to the Supernatural. The next episode will probably be about getting rid of this candy-eating monster.
What's he talking about?
Oh my god. We keep getting like different flashes of like these pages. All
Welcome
right.
back to Dipper's Guide to the Unexplained. Anomaly number 54, the mailbox. There it is, in the middle of the forest.
Oh, not yours.
Today, me and my team of expert...
My team of expert.
My letter posits a salient question. Sup, dog? Dude!
What the...
Whoa, that's eerie.
What?
That's not our letter.
Oh, it's a new one. It's got an infinity sign on
Dipper and
it.
Soos.
Oh, what?
What if this thing's all knowing?
We gotta test
What if
it.
it has anything to do
What
with
did
that
I shave
infinity
into my head this morning?
chicken thing he was eating before?
A baby duck holding a paddle ball. Dude.
Wait, what?
It knew.
New.
What?
Ask it more questions.
When is the end of the world?
What the heck?
3012. Huh, we got a while.
Who's
Yeah,
my
we're
dream
fine.
woman?
Let the future worry about that one.
Hot tamales. Save that one for the archives.
What is the exact time and date of my
Did
death?
aliens
No,
build
no,
the
no, no,
pyramids?
no, no.
What is the meaning of
What are
life?
marshmallows
Or
made of?
who wrote journal number 3?
Who wrote the journal? Who wrote the journal?
Oh, yes.
Nifty, a mailbox. I've been wanting to mail Mom this video of me sticking 100 gummy worms up my nose.
No, wait!
Dude!
Did it send it or?
Your gummy worm video has disturbed and insulted me. You fools are unworthy of my great knowledge. The era of human enlightenment shall never come to pass.
No! That's amazing. And just like that,
Well,
it's gone. Good job, Mabel.
where we learned when dealing with the unknown, do not mail videos of you shoving gummy worms up your nose.
There's more where that came from.
No, no, show
Oh
it.
my
Show it.
god. That's hilarious, man. That's so freaking funny. They could have had the answers to anything and everything they could have ever asked for. And Mabel scared this thing off. Wow.
All right, welcome back to Dipper's Guide to the Unexplained. Today we investigate Gravity Falls anomaly number 82.
God, man, there's so many.
Sure, he looks normal, but if he's so normal, explain why he's always facing left.
What the?
And I've never once seen the right side of his face.
That's got to be relative. Like, wait, how? He's not facing left to some of those people. When he was approaching them, he would have been facing right to some of those people. What the hell? I mean, and they would have seen the other side of him.
He's normal, and Dipper's just crazy.
What?
That's not a theory. That doesn't count as a theory. We find out now.
Okay.
So, would you mind grabbing those bowling shoes for me? The ones on your right side?
Those ones?
Whoops. Oh no, I dropped my wallet. Well, I was thinking it could be the,
Oh. Yeah, people would have seen that.
We're blown! Shut it down! Shut it down!
I love the motivational poster that just says motivation.
I have a family!
You signed the oath!
Oh my god, the little like
concludes anomaly number 82.
What
I think we
in
might wanna
the
burn this
world? Yeah, probably best. That was insane and also problematic in the way that the story unfolded, but whatever.
Anomaly number
We're
42.
not going to worry about it.
Tooth.
I'm here for scale.
Whoa.
I found it yesterday when I was practicing. Hey, is that a giant tooth? And we're gonna find out where it came from.
No, don't know nothing about a tooth.
We were thinking of paddling out on that lake tonight.
Get that camera out of here!
What else is in this lake?
Hi-oh! Ain't that right, honey?
That's Billy Bob.
Say, honey?
That is 100% Billy Bob.
They're quite a pair, Mabel and Pharaoh, her unbelievable bear.
Oh my god, yeah. It's gotta be like from Rockabilly? Rockafire, sorry, that's it. Rockafire Explosion, the entertainment chain.
No, come on. Just look out for bubbles in the water.
Bubbles.
What is that?
Row!
Oh! Whoa!
It's getting closer!
Oh!
I don't know. I've been looking for
I love this like found footage vibe they all kind of have because he's recording everything.
that giant head.
That thing is
just sunk back into the lake,
insane.
and it lost another one of its teeth trying to eat our boat. But the important thing is,
Is it like a living monster island?
we survived. Barely.
Did somebody say barely?
You're amazing, Mabel. Keep being you.
We're on.
Oh,
All right, last one for Dipper's Guide.
thank you.
Well
Today we
timed.
investigate Gravity Falls anomaly number
132!
the hide behind.
I know they can't
Local
make
lumberjacks tell
132 of these, but
mysterious
still.
creature always just out of sight. But these photos suggest it might actually be real.
It's got like wrench-like feet.
Ah, hide behind.
Nice.
Hide behind. Oh, he's
Manly
real, all right.
Dan.
Where's my beard?
It's coming down!
Daddy's doing a movie!
Well, hopefully that wasn't your cabin.
The hide behind is might even be behind me right now. Let me see. Wow, 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 wow.
Don't believe every legend you hear, kid.
Say mediocre boss.
The hide behind's just a rumor. You want a mystery? Well, how about the mystery of why? What the? Ah!
Whoa, ooh, what was that?
After hours of searching, I've narrowed it down to this tree. How do you catch a creature who's always right behind you? How about a mirror suit?
I mean, that's a pretty good idea. Okay, well,
Dipper down.
defeated. Mabel is too powerful for you.
What?
Wow, cool.
Oh my
Wow.
god. It's not seriously all it is, right? Oh! Or maybe not.
What was that? Nothing.
Thing's fucking flexible. Damn. That's funny. That's wicked. I like that idea of something always lingering just outside your line of sight. You know, because it's like you always do kind of feel like you saw something in the corner of your eye or whatever. That was fun. I like that. You know, 6 episodes of Dipper just kind of diving into a bunch of different unexplained phenomena around Gravity Falls. Again, continuing that journey, the narrative he's had throughout the show and his interest. And also just showing like just a cavalcade of a bunch of different things that they don't have time for in the show, just to be like, oh, there's so much more. And there's so much in the show, and just the fact that there's so many other things going on. Some of these like borderline might be manifestations of his own mind, but then you got stuff that most certainly isn't. And then I do want to come back to it, the little like half cyborg dude. When it's walking away from Dipper towards those people in the escalator, literally everybody on the escalator would have seen that side. That's the problem I have with that. Unless there's some quantum element to it where it can only be perceived from the one side. But they proved that false when Dipper pushed it at the end of the episode and revealed it. And then whatever they were there to do, it reminded me of like the Doctor Who episode with the there's like a time traveling anomaly hunting unit that like secures time or whatever, but they're like tiny people or people that have been shrunken down that operate a mech that they can disguise as any other person in history. That's how they navigate and track their targets or whatever. And in this, it just reminded me of that. But then, like, once they got found out, they had some kind of like self-deletion pact that once they were found out, they had to take these like cyanide pills or some shit and all just execute themselves. It was like, I got a family. We all say that we all took the oath or whatever it was. Never figured out Stan's tattoo. And honestly, is that the only time it's come up? Because I don't remember ever noticing a tattoo at any point. It does make me wonder what it is, but it does kind of look like a weatherman. But who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to worry about it, though. Now it's on to Mabel's Guide to Life with episode 7. Here we go.
And that concludes Mabel's Guide to Fitness
Jog hog.
with Waddles, the Jog Hog. You want that Sunday? You gotta jog for it, Jog Hog! Look at his little shorts.
Aw. Yeah! Love it. Oh my god, eating non-foods.
Mabel's Guide to Dating!
You don't have the best track record here.
I can't get the boys to leave me alone.
Mabel, I love you so much, baby.
You know what you did, Zach! Today we're gonna test the dateability of 3 of Gravity Falls' swingin'est bachelors.
Get ready to fall in love, America. Am I looking at the right camera?
No, not even remotely so.
I'm only here because you promised bacon. Oh. Should men always pay for dinner? What is this, Russia?
How many kids would you like to have? 7, preferably. That's 1 to love every day of the week.
So you're not going to love them the other days of the week, just on their designated days?
While they're busy working, we give you animal dating.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was a mistake right there.
Grunkle Stan, on a scale from 1 to 5, you scored a 3.
Hey, not bad.
This will limit your dating pool to widows, lady plumbers, and convicts.
I still consider this a victory.
Dipper,
They need love, too.
you know, scores don't really matter. You should just focus on being you.
Questionable.
What was the number?
A 12?
My grandma was right all
What?
along. I am the world's most perfect man.
Love is all around us, and if it seems like you two aren't the right fit, force it. Oh no, the squirrel, step back!
Nope.
Excuse me, Mr. Rhino!
Yeah, don't heed that last piece of advice there. Not even at all.
And that concludes Mabel's Guide to Hair Topiary.
The hell is
It's an
topiary?
ostrich. It's clearly
Oh.
an ostrich.
Oh. What? Yes.
Stickers! The ancient Greeks used leeches for stickers. The more stickers you had, the cooler you were.
No.
Not true.
Yeah.
The ancient Aztec's chest skull was the modern equivalent to today's Orange You Happy Mon?
Yes, Aztec war paint was exactly like a Rasta orange.
Edit it out!
Oh.
Edit! Cut away! Stickers fall into several distinct categories. Puffy stickers, listen and taste, and price stickers. You can get these ones free at the store.
Just by stealing them, apparently.
Stickers.
Free TVs, everybody!
Oh my God. That is not how that works.
For you shouldn't doubt my authority. In the
Oh,
sticker
you
world,
most
I'm the girl
certainly
who can get
should.
you things.
I'm a sticker dealer.
I need a sticker to put on my car.
My price. I'm gonna get so sick.
You bet your
Don't you
ass
think
you
those are
will.
hazardous to your health?
Ah!
Edit!
What? How'd I get here?
Thanks for watching Mabel's Guide to Stickers. What kind of sticker can save your life? Oh.
Hey, the grappling hook made another.
Stickers.
Oh, another comeback.
That really hurt though.
Yeah, that's not a lot of padding. Not ideal at all.
Wow! I'll definitely never be allowed to do that again.
What the?
See you next time.
No! Whoa! Were those glow sticks? God, I love this Mabel remix, man. And it's different every time.
Today, Mabel's Guide to Fashion.
Maybe we might be able to listen to this one. It's all sweaters, though.
The attitude.
Thank you, Grenda.
Most people don't have time for fashion in their busy day-to-day lives. That's why I've created Flash Makeovers!
Flash makeovers. Oh, like a... Okay.
These
Oh!
pants are so tight.
Yo! Nice, Goblin King.
I'm down. Soos is down.
I'm Stan and I was wrong. I'm singing.
What were you wrong about? I need to know.
I'd be
Hey.
pretty mad at you girls if I didn't look so fantastic.
Hell yeah.
I'm taking your aftershave.
Why?
We need a real challenge.
Old man McGucket. Spitting in a bucket.
This one is a toughie.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Absolutely stunning.
Now we cover up that problem area.
Your face. Oh, I mean,
That's the
I
way
mean-
my body naturally wants to move anyways.
What?
Join us next week when Mabel tells us what next season has in store.
yeah.
Hat!
Oh, yeah. These are fun. I love it. Mabel is like untethered chaos.
And that's Mabel's Guide to Laughing for an Uncomfortable Amount of Time.
Thanks.
Oh, here comes more.
What a way to start this one. No! Whoa.
Today, Mabel's Guide to Color. It's all around us, from the green of a nauseous twin brother to the weird orange of an old man's nose. According to history, the world was black and white until color was invented by a magic wizard named Crandolph the Fabulous.
Crandolph.
What's your favorite color, Gravity Falls?
Hot pink.
Hey, she finally made another appearance.
Ooh, or liquid metal. Does leopards count as a color?
Oh, that hurt my eyes.
I don't have a favorite color. I don't even like colors.
Not even rainbows?
Beats me. I've never seen a rainbow.
What?
Bullshit.
How can we get Grunkle Stan to see a rainbow?
Sometimes if I drink expired milk, I see rainbows. I'm gonna try right now.
I think you need to be concerned about that.
Yeah.
Science! Doctor!
All right, we're about to unleash the power of the Roy G. Bivotron into Stan's office.
It's just a mirror.
Nothing brightens a dark room like light from a window. Time to open the window.
Oh!
Why is this happening?
Surprise!
My eyes are on fire!
Maybe we overdid it a little bit.
So hot, it hurts.
Only a little bit.
Get those bandages
Good
and tight.
God.
Not giving my life savings to some quack doctor.
Join us next week when we'll be doing Mabel's Guide to Apologizing to Your Great Uncle.
I hate color more than ever.
Got it.
Edit. Which one are we on now? 6. So we got one more of these. Because there's only 5 of Mabel's little journey. So this is the last one for us, I think.
And that was Mabel's Guide to Flying.
Amelia Awesome Heart.
I am like you now, Bird. We are now one.
Ooh.
Mabel's Guide
You've already
to-
done time traveling,
Mabel's
Mabel.
Guide to is filmed in front of an adorable studio audience.
No.
Art. It's all around us, from the triangles of the desert to those pens that go like boop, boop.
I don't know that I've ever had a pen that did that.
Don't quit your day job, Jumbo. That's really bad. No one knows what art means.
Critics, am I right?
At age 2, I was naturally gifted. Age 7 was a time of free exploration, but everything changed when I saw this amazing
When the Fire Nation. Oh,
caricature.
whoa!
Give me that. Give me that.
I was gonna make it when a Fire Nation attack joke, but then I got hit with that.
Caricature! Let's compare this amazing likeness to different. Look exactly like you. Caricature!
I can't
it's
do
just
it.
the same crummy cat face with a different hat each time.
Exactly. And I sell them for $10 each.
You need an agent? I am now your agent.
It looks exactly like me, right down to my actual cat whiskers that the doctors can't explain. Meow.
You're always weirder than I remember.
Yeah, it gets worse like every time.
Caricatures are good, but I've moved on to the next level. Behold, humanicaricatures! Humanicaricatures!
Oh my.
Somebody get this girl more cats!
That's it for me.
Oh.
Guide to art.
Whoa!
Sometimes you have to suffer for your art.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Ah. Jiggles.
That might be the delusions, hon. That might not be okay. You might want to go to the doctor. All right. Now it is Soos's turn. Only two of these. That was fun, man. We'll talk about the Mabel ones for a second. That was just like, I love Mabel's warped reality and sense of the world. It's so free. It's so fun. It's so out of this world and wild and almost borderline clinically delusional, but that's why we love Mabel, man. She's fantastic. That was hilarious. I like the Dipper ones, but these were unhinged goodness. God, the way her brain works. Bill needs to invade her mind, and Bill would lose his. I'm certain of it. If it wasn't Stan's mind that we were trekking in that episode, and it was Mabel's, I fear for that other dimensional entity, dude. But now it's Soos's turn. He gets two. Then there's two that are just labeled as TV shorts, and then two more that is Mabel's scrapbook. But let's head into this one. This is Soos golf cart. Fixin' It with Soos golf cart.
Fixin' It with
I don't know that they. Whatever.
Fix Healing.
What? Yo, the S.
The show where I
North,
always
the
forget that I'm
game.
leaning on the soldering iron. Oh, ha!
Oh my God.
Jump, 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 jump.
Yeah. Hey, I totally expected that to land on the car they were trying to jump.
You think you can fix it so we can finish our stunt?
You have called upon my fix-it powers.
What call?
The call of power!
What's happening right now?
I'll show you guys later. Oh no!
Yeah,
I'm
he's
fast.
editing.
Laser eyes, go!
Oh, that's amazing.
Vote 10.
Happy
I
to do
love
it,
the
dude.
scale
Hey,
over
do
here,
you think
dude.
a girl would think I look cool in this jumpsuit?
Some things even Soos can't fix.
Ooh, brutal.
My fix-it power has been unleashed.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
Unleash the power!
I love the shitty green screen artifacting around him.
Accidentally unscrew it. Behold!
Whoa! Of the airbrush art on the back and the barbershop candy cane thing.
You bet your life they are, baby!
Hey, they made the jump.
What score do I get from 1 to 10? 10 out of 10! Watch out!
Oh,
I think the roof is broken. Can you fix it for me?
I
on
make
it.
my own economy.
That's true. As long as he's around, he's always going to have something to fix. Smart man.
Fixin' it with...
This is the cuckoo clock.
Wow.
He didn't get a... It makes sense for his vibe, his videos, to have like a set intro. I was going to just say, like, his wasn't unique each time.
Thanks, clip art hand. Today I have this broken cuckoo clock. Stan knocked it down the other day by accident.
Stop making that noise!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fix it up. And when I'm done, Stan will rate my handiwork on the awesomeometer. Not now, bro. Duct tape, wood glue.
The fact that he controls that is hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh, something's off.
Like all of it.
Aha! It needs decoration.
No, it needs not duct tape.
What else does it need?
A beach house.
At least she said leopard and not cheetah. That grinds my gears.
I'll call you Kurt, Jaden, Carlos, and DeAndre. Some boom boxes.
And a ball pit!
A pyrotechnics kit. Lasers, dude! It's too dope. I can't cope. Mr. Pine.
Oh god, what does this thing look like?
And unveiling of your brand new cuckoo clock?
You've joined forces with Mabel. This is an unsettling development.
Voila!
Hey!
You think?
Kinda
Why is
cool.
it permanently set to 150?
Its hands are in the air, like it just doesn't care.
I like it.
It doesn't make that horrible cuckoo sound anymore, so I don't know, 10 out of 10, whatever.
Hell yeah! And now it's broke again. Everything Oh my god, I love how extra it is.
I think I crashed it permanently, making some
Oh my
of those
god, the
graphics.
pinwheel. The pinwheel of death.
Feel.
Oh my god. That was awesome. I loved those. Short, sweet, and just chaotic. Perfect reflection of Soos's character and sensibilities. I love his like early 2000s editing style. It's such like YouTube poop kind of humor kind of stuff that it's going for there. And that's just very reflective of Soos. But those were our Soos shorts. Like I said, short and sweet. The golf cart and cuckoo clock. Let me just double check. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, no, it's 2. Oh yeah, I forgot. Some of these actually had ciphers at the end of each one of these. So real quick, I want to cover those before we move on, because in Dipper's Guide, we had a couple. The hidden page. At the end of every short, there's a section of the page that briefly flashes, revealing information like symbols of cryptograms. Sections emerged, makes one large symbol of a closed eye with a red X. The symbol is mentioned in the text of secret societies the Dipper was researching, alluding to Blind Eye Society that appears in the Blind Eye Society. But yeah, we have in Candy Monster, we have a cryptogram that says from the first until the last search, okay. And then Lefty, them all welcome to Gravity Falls. And then codes of credits past 1 means 1, so search. If arranged correctly, read left or right, the cryptograms from the first until the last, search the codes of the credits past 1 means 1, so search them all. Welcome to Gravity Falls. And then codes in red are the Dar, I was so, blind, he L, near Ness is eyed to me. I was so blind he lied to me, the darkness is near. What in the world could that even mean? Oh, that was only for the Dipper shorts. No cryptograms mentioned with the Mabel stuff or the Soos stuff. Okay, so it's just the Dipper shorts. Huh, okay, never mind. I mean, I guess it makes sense to have that all included around Dipper's stuff, because he's so ingrained with the whole mystery aspect of it. I guess it makes sense to include it all kind of there. But what on earth could that mean? I was so blind he lied to me, the darkness is near. Something to do with that closed eye. We saw like a closed eye on that thing that Stan was putting together at the end of the season, or that was building on the pages there. Almost of sorts. Bill has an eye. Does it have anything to do with Bill, or is it something completely different? Does it have anything to do with what sealed him away? Not that he was even sealed away. Whatever. We'll figure it out when we figure it out. On to the next short, man. This is just TV shorts.
Ah, Gravity Falls Public Access TV. Sounds amazing.
Hi, I'm Mr. Mystery. Do you like to be befuddled?
God, I love this.
Bewildered?
The power of editing.
Your one-stop shop for mysteriously cheap oddities. They defy the very laws of nature, and in some cases, the very laws of police. What? So many
Oh my God.
Ow, come on! Plus, there's snacks to the kids. You can eat that. Take it from me. What? Who are you?
Oh my goodness.
I'm the real.
Oh, the
Mr.
out-of-sync
Mystery.
reactions
Making me see double.
are
Making me see trouble.
fantastic.
Yeah. I'll just do it again.
Dude, I get that frustration. Why wouldn't you? Why on earth wouldn't you?
I'm joking. Most folks made it out alive.
Strange register, accidental plunges in the bottomless pit. Side effects may include existential quandaries and sun moral relativism.
What in the world?
Sometimes absurd, it's Soos. Says some words. If you accidentally eat the prize that comes inside your cereal, does that make you a specially marked box?
Little Gideon's big house.
Wait, what?
I may be currently incarcerated, but I'm turning my life around by turning around the lives of those around me around.
Oh my God. I don't know about cured.
Oh, Killbone! Getting so strong. That's Lil Gideon's big house.
The more I see of Gideon, the worse it gets.
I'd do anything for you, dog.
Oh no, the warden!
Little Gideon's big house will return as soon as we contain this riot.
It's always worse than you remember.
Okay. Yeah, some of that Gideon stuff was kind of questionable.
And now back to why you acting so cray-cray.
Oh my God, I can't believe we brought this back.
You acting cray-cray. Oh, girl, you know what I'm about to say.
Say it!
I'm not your puppet.
Wait.
Here we are, two good friends
What
at
the-
a high school basketball game. Hey, Rick.
Hey,
Yeah, definitely not policeman.
hey, Craig. Who wants to go drink expired apple juice?
Peer pressure emergency.
Oh my God, I love this hokey ass PSA.
No, bibbidi bop kazow. I can't be pressured. No way, no how.
I'm sorry, how many words was that supposed to be?
Oh. Loves, look, our uniforms!
Oh!
Let's roll.
Well, good luck.
Detective.
Oh, okay.
Detective, it turns out your old partner is alive!
He's a penguin. Teamwork. I love the sticks making them move their arms. Wings? Whatever.
Well, the evidence didn't just fly off. Not that you'd know anything about flying, would you, Steve?
That's rude.
Detective, no! Come back!
The drama.
Yeesh. That's enough of that, stupid duck.
Oh, that was so funny. This is Laura. I'm back with some bread. Who gives a crap what he wants, what he feels, and that you are a bad, big old doopy meanie, poopy meanie head. Oh God, it's so random. I love the low quality editing, like the self-editing, the green screen, commercials, PSAs, and just like videos that they're making. I love it. I love it so much. You have no idea how much just seeing that goofiness. One, because it's just so real about how a lot of those things were done around whenever this amalgamous time period is that we're living in with this is. But like growing up, like through that like growing age of technology, as you know, this stuff started to hit the mainstream or hitting public homes or whatever, and getting to see that evolution, and then people creating stuff or trying to create their own commercials or whatever. Like you saw so much of that stuff. It was so funny. I love the sense of humor, man. It's probably just cause like, you know, Alex, like, and I grew up pretty much around the exact same time. So like I've mentioned before, like the sense of humor, especially in the way that like we saw like, you know, reality around us take form. I don't know. Similar approaches, similar lines of thinking, and it's just I think it's just like it's very common across like our age group for the most part, and I like seeing, I don't know, it just tickles me seeing the way that it's kind of reflected. God, and just all the way down to like the crappy green screen artifacting around them, cropping it out, like Stan like trying to play off of himself while cutting two scenes together and having it not line up, and then him messing up his lines and then getting frustrated and needing to reshoot them. Oh my God, the relatability, just from a video editing standpoint as well. Fun stuff, man. Let's see. This is our final two set of episodes, I think, right? The TV shorts, and now it's just Mabel's scrapbook. So those, like, where it says TV shorts, it's not even just like they were made for TV. They were about TV, which made way more sense. Anyway, final set, Mabel's scrapbook, petting zoo.
Wow, we've had a lot of good memories this summer. Whether it was battling gnomes, solving mysteries, or winning that dog sled race against that space lizard.
I'm sorry, what? Why does Mabel keep having adventures we don't get to see? Vampires, that,
I'm gonna pet you.
And God forbid every other thing Dipper was investigating. Oh no!
More hugs.
Whoa,
Not
I didn't think nature would
exactly.
allow this.
It most definitely shouldn't.
Well, she's just another blessing from the toxic sludge running off the mudflat factory.
Oh. Somebody needs to do something about that.
Well, get your petting done now, because I'm going to eat her come cow eating season.
I respect that.
No, I would not even want to try.
But we love her.
Howdy.
God, that is an old ass phone.
Please hold for an important message. They're stealing Octavia. Close the gate.
Brace yourselves.
Why was there a ramp there?
Serves me right for building an escape ramp.
Yeah. What?
Here's a little something to remember us by.
Oh, have beautiful babies.
Love you.
Something gonna eat this. Oh. Oh.
Well, that was a fun day.
Don't have a cow. What the hell kind of monstrosity did they unleash into the wild? Retrospectively, it might have been better to let this thing get eaten. What kind of terrors can this thing unleash into the greater populace? The wildlife here. That's not okay. Yeah, like an extendo tongue, laser vision, not to mention the arms all over its body. That poor bird. Anyway, this one is called Heist Movie.
$12 a ticket. Pony Heist better be the best movie ever made.
Pony heist? More like baloney heist, right? This guy gets me.
Movies!
Ducktective 3D.
Movies!
Oh man, when stuff was reasonably priced.
Hey, you stop!
Oh, you're bringing your own snacks?
a drink allowed in the theater.
But it was just one candy.
Yeah, I want to talk to the manager. I am the manager. Your family is banned.
Oh, no.
Guys, we are not going down like this. I've got a plan to break in. Okay, it's gonna go
It's
down
the
like
movie
this.
heist to break in to see the movie about a movie about heists. Grandpa the Kid again. Monkey business.
To get inside, the next step is to get Thompson away from the snack stand. Fortunately, I have my ways. This will give Mabel just enough time to coat
Nice.
herself entirely in syrup.
This is my favorite part.
Hey!
Oh, that's gonna be not okay.
What?
Nice. Ew, no, Mabel, what the hell?
If all goes according to plan, we should arrive in the theater in exactly the amount of time it takes for the previews to end. 43 minutes.
Oh, yes!
That is how it is today, man. That may have been a joke at this point, but that's happened.
More like baloney heist. Am I right?
They're not laughing at you. Didn't even hear that. I'm sure of it. Oh, he does in fact drink the butter.
I do the same though.
Well, all right, there we have it. I think that's our final one. 17? Yep, 17. We made it through. Yeah, because so much of this was credits, this actually went by a lot faster than I expected it to. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. God. They're just so creative. They're so unhinged. And I love that because of this too, because of just the nature of the show, there is just almost infinite possibilities for storylines. And I like how some of these, honestly, some of these could have been complete episodes if they wanted to expand on it at all. And that's the beauty of it, but we're still getting all of these different things, even like the allusion to adventures we weren't there for, to account for the days that the camera is not on them. From going through Dipper's journeys, like tackling the unexplained, and how we're jumping through different cases, but obviously we get to like, what was the last one, 132? And obviously there's not that many episodes, so just there's that many things for him to explore, some founded, some not. But like some wild, fun little things, and like in a very X-Files way. He doesn't always solve the mystery or find the mystery, but the mystery is still there. Like with the Loch Ness Monster thing in episode 2, like the hide behind. Like he thinks he solved the mystery, but the mystery is still out there. And I love that because that's a very X-Files thing to do. And it happens frequently in the show as well. You know, they might find something that might explain what has been going on, but the truth of the matter is the thing is actually out there. It just had nothing to do with the happenstances that were going on or being investigated. And just like the different little shenanigans too, some of like the way that their kids' minds just kind of run off, like especially that initial one with him trying to figure out what Stan's tattoo is. As far as I know, that's the first time they came up. But then some genuinely horrifying things, like whatever that monster island was. That was genuinely a creepy design to this other dimensional mailbox that had the answers to anything and everything, but Mabel was so unhinged. Like she scared it away from ever talking to humanity. Other than time travel, we got these other interdimensional beings running around with this guy that could only look to the left, which again, problematic as that were, still a fun bit. Mabel's whole thing with her guide to like just kind of her point of view on life, what matters to her sensibilities, her humor, just her freedom. Absolutely adored that. And because it's Mabel, so unhinged. And I think as much as I like the Dipper stuff, I think I like that, like the exploration, the themes, like going through this almost, and like this could be like the extension of certain episodes and the strange things that happens here. I think Mabel's was probably the fun. I don't know, man. Mabel's and the two Soos ones were also hilarious because they're both two of the most unhinged characters in the show, and it creates the craziest situations, and it's so fun to watch. But I don't know, man, Soos and his like editing stuff, him making these home videos, him working on this old desktop Mac, getting the pinwheel of death, trying to render out all of his visual effects. Then the TV shorts, that was fun. Gideon in prison, not gonna lie, mildly uncomfortable by some of the things that were depicted there. One, why is he in a regular prison with adults? And why is he sitting on this big buff dude, just kind of like, ooh, ah, ooh, you know, like, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, he's still Gideon, and he's still, what, 10? A little weird, little weird. The police created their own little PSA, was a lot of fun. Stan and his commercials for the Shack, a lot of fun. And then these last two little adventures for them, and whatever god for monstrosity that they unleashed with this cow off into the world, and whatever else this chemical plant has been creating, who knows, man. These are a lot of fun. But if I had to like boil it down to which section of shorts were my favorite, man, it might have to be between, it'd definitely be between Mabel and Soos's. But let's see if anybody sent us any questions over on Patreon. I know I posted this this morning. I'm recording this. It's like, it's midnight now. It's 10 after midnight now. So I imagine we would have had enough time to get some questions in here. And we did. We got one. Brittany R asks, what was your favorite short and why? Did this add anything new to your understanding of the Gravity Falls lore? So as far as like my favorite, like if I had to pick one short or a batch of shorts, if I had to like single out a singular short, that's tough. Caller Emergency was really good. And the Mailbox, or Tooth was also really good. Let's see. I don't know, man. That's such a hard question. I think it might be Mabel's Callers, just because I like the whole caller aspect of it, and like going into their favorite callers, and then the whole like bit with them trying to help Stan see a rainbow, but then like almost killing him as a result. But again, I don't know, man. This is so tough. But the gag with the mailbox is also just really good too. They're all so good. I don't know, that it's hard to rate any of them. But then the Soos in the golf cart too, man. I don't know, man. It's too hard for me to pick a single short. But if I had to, it might be Mabel's Guide to Callers, because it just has those moments that out of the quick succession of all of these, that stood out, I think, the most for me in retrospect, or Soos's golf cart, maybe. But if we're talking like compilations, it's probably Mabel's Guide to Life. And then as far as like, what was the second? Does it add anything new to my understanding of the Gravity Falls lore? As a whole, I mean, not so much, other than, I guess, I mean, it doesn't really expand on my understanding. It just raises more questions, was the cryptogram stuff from the Dipper ones. This blind eye stuff. And then the message, I was so blind, he lied to me. The darkness is near. Who lied? Stan? Because a lot of these things end up talking about Stan in the end. Is Stan the one that lied, or is it somebody else? As far as like the understanding of the Gravity Falls and the lore there, I would say just no. But that's part of the mystery of it, is that there's just so much going on. And it's kind of always been the case. So it's not like it's shined any new light on anything that's been going on. We're just seeing new anomalies in a pocket of the world that's already so anomalous. So I wouldn't say I understand anything more. I think if anything, it expanded on my understanding of the characters, their points of view. I feel like Dipper I've got a pretty strong handle on, and Mabel in a lot of ways, but You know, seeing the world through Soos's eyes, seeing the world through Mabel's eyes, just like purely through their lens in some of these episodes, I think it expands upon the characters, I think, more than I'd say having any semblance of an understanding of this world, of this setting, of Gravity Falls itself. Because right now I feel like it would be sheer hubris to assume that you could understand it right now with what we have, at least, to work with. But getting to hang out with these characters at all and get into some fun little shenanigans is always a welcomed opportunity. But yeah, that's kind of all I got. But let's turn the question around. What was your all's favorite short or series of shorts? I'd love to hear from you guys, and thank you for the questions. But let's pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, if you want to get early access or submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts for me to read in these episodes, you can do all that over on Patreon. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out McGreg, Kiana Chanel, Adriana Bailey, Angela Burr, and Lily Chan's son. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues I'm going to take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And especially, I want to thank all of our channel legends. You guys and the patrons allow us to do pretty much most of what we do on the channel right now. You guys are what keeps this ship afloat, and I cannot thank y'all enough. And of course, I want to thank you guys here on YouTube, because without y'all, we wouldn't even be here. At the end of the day, it's all for you guys. But with that all said, guys, that's it for this video, and I'll see you all in Season 2. Take care, everybody.